So we are saying these are the two conditions which are applicable on what cosine y. Number one, a situation you have been given two sides, okay? Two sides of a triangle. Then in between the two sides you have got an angle, okay? You can use cosine law. Then the other condition which is applicable, it's what? A situation where you have what? Three sides of a triangle. Right? Let's say 6 kilometers, 7 kilometers, and what? 8 kilometers. Are we moving together? Then we are being told to find any angle, any interior angle of a triangle where you have been given all the three sides. You also use cosine law. So if it is not any of these two conditions, then automatically it is what? Sine law. Like you realize, look at our question. Do we have any of these conditions here? No. So it's not cosine, we are going to use what? Sine law. In our case, we have been given two angles and what? And a side. So we are going to use sine law. Are we together? So let's proceed. We are going to use sine law to find this length, which is what? YZ. So firstly, before we even move on, we are going to label this triangle as this is capital letter X. The side opposite to capital letter X becomes what? Small letter X. Then this is capital letter Z. The side opposite is what? Small letter what? Z. This is capital letter Y. The side opposite becomes small letter what? Y. Are we together, people? Yes. Then now we're going to come up with a formula which we use. So we're going to say we're going to say X over sine capital letter what? X is equal to Y over sine capital letter what? Y is equal to Z over sine capital letter Z. I'm using X, Y, and Z because according to a triangle, these are the letters we have. Right? You can use A, that is pertaining to the letters you have, okay, in terms of your triangle. Okay? So now, out of those three ratios, we're going to get only two ratios, two pairs. Right? So now, which ones are we going to get? We can get Z and capital letter Z because we've got an angle which is 40. We also have 6 what? 6 centimeters. So I've got a side which is 6 centimeters and an angle which is what? 40. So we are going to get Z. Take note. Are we together? Yes. Then which other one are we going to get? What do we want? We want YZ. YZ. So since we want YZ, we're also supposed to get X. You can get X as well, right? So we're going to get X. Why are we getting X? Because this is where X is where the side where we want time is. Okay? I'm getting X, this small letter X, because this is the side we are told to what? To find. Are you moving together? The distance we want to find, it is where X is. Are we together, people? So we can now move on. So I'm saying I'm going to get this one and Z. So we're going to get X over sine capital letter X is equal to Z over sine capital letter Z. Are we together, people?
Yes.
So now let's substitute. Where there is X, we put the side we want, which is YZ. Yes. Let's proceed. So YZ over sine. What is angle X? Angle X is 60. Take note. 60 degrees is equal to Z. What is Z? Z. What is small letter Z? Is what? 6. Okay. 6 over sine. What is angle Z, people? 40 degrees. It's 40 degrees. Okay, now cross multiply. Are we together? So I'm going to multiply this and this by that. So what I mean is I'm going to multiply sine 40 degrees times Z YZ. And so I'm going to have sine 40 YZ is equal to we are going to multiply now 6 multiplied by sine what? 60. Sine 60 degrees. Are we together?
Yes.
So now, what is sine 40 degrees? Can you punch for me? Sine 40 degrees is equal to what? 0.6 what? 42 787 609 like this. Then y z is equal to, then what is 6 times sine 60?
5.196.
5.196 152423 like this. Okay, then for us to remain with yz, divide both sides by 0.6427876009. Okay, this side do the same. 0.6427876009. Okay, so these two are going to go in. So I'm going to remain with y z is equal to, can you divide what to get?
8.80.
8, okay, get 8. Sorry. So you get what? 8.80. 8.08.
8.08.
8.8.
8.08.
8.08. So I'm supposed to have 0 here.
Yes.
Okay. 8.08.
37.
37.
78.
78.
132.
132. Are we together, people? And we know that there is an instruction which is very, very important, which states if the degree of accuracy is not specified in the question and your answer is not exact, leave your answer to how many significant figures? 3 significant figures. Are we together, people? So we're going to approximate this number to 3 significant what? Figures. So we're going to have what? 8.08. 8.08 what? Centimeters as our answer to 3 significant what? Figures. So this is our question A, Roman numeral what? 1. Let's look at question B. So question A, Roman numeral 2. It's saying calculate the area of triangle XYZ. They want us to find the area. Are we together? So let me answer it from which side? This side, is it okay?
Yes.
Is the space going to be enough? Okay. So let me try this out. Okay, so area, you're going to say area is equal to, which letters do we have? Which letters do we have? Which letters? We can say area is equal to what? X, 1 over 2 x z sine y. Are we together? Area is equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by x multiplied by z times sine what? Y. Okay? So we can move on and say area is equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by, what is x? X, this is what we've calculated, right? Okay, it's what? 8.08 multiplied by, what is our z? Z is 6, right? Okay, times 6, then multiplied by sine. Now, sine, are going to get the angle at y, angle which is 80 degrees, right? Are we moving together? So multiplied by 80 degrees. So can you multiply for me the numerators, people? What is 8.08 times 6 times sine 80 degrees, people? 8.08. What do you get? 47. 74. 34. 79. 87. That is the numerators alone?
Yeah.
Have you divided by 2?
No.
Okay, so then say over what?
2.
Over 2. So can you now divide by 2? Same number divided by 2, what you get? 3. Point
87.
87.
1.
173
173
993.
993, like this. Okay. Now, leaving this answer to three significant figures as per instruction. This one I'm going to have what? 23 point. We're going to get one at 23.9 watt centimeter squared. Since this is area, this is our area. Okay. Then we can now look at question A, Roman numeral 3. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Roman numeral 3 is saying calculate the shortest distance from X to YZ. From X to YZ. Okay. So Roman numeral 3. So shortest distance, we're simplifying what? HI. So H is equal to 2 multiplied by the area divided by the base. That's the simplest formula you can use. Okay? So they are saying shortest distance from where? From where? From X. From X to YZ. So meaning YZ is our base. This is our BI. This one becomes our what? So it becomes our B. Okay? And then what we want is this distance line, which is H. And this is the H we want. Are we together? This is the H we want. Okay? Then this is our B, which is YZ. Okay? So we can now substitute and say H is equal to 2 multiplied by what is our area? Okay? 23.9. Thank you. Over what is our B? What is our B? What is our B? This is our 8.08. Very good. 8.08. So H, can you multiply this for me? Can you multiply what is 2 times 23.9? 47.8. Like this. Then over 8.08. What do you get? Can you divide now?
5.91.
5.91.
58.
58.
41.
41.
58.
58.
4.
4 like this.
Yes.
Okay, so leaving this answer to three significant figures are going to have H is equal to 5.912 centimeters. Are we together? Is it okay?
Yes.
5.92. Then you say, therefore, shortest what?
Distance.
Distances is equal to 5.92 centimeters. As your answer. Okay? Now, let us look at the last question. Okay, which is question B. It's saying solve the equation tan theta is equal to 2.75. Okay? For 0 degrees is less or equal to theta less or equal to 360 degrees. Are we together? So they want us to solve this equation. Okay? They want us to solve this equation. So the equation is given by what? What's the equation people?
Tan theta.
Okay, let me do this. So this is question B. Now I'm going to manage my space. My spacing to be very, very small. So this is question B.
Yes.
Tan what?
Theta is equal to
Theta is equal to what?
2.75.
2.7 what? 5. Are we together, people?
Yes.
So now, in this case, what we're going to do is, since for us to solve this equation, we're finding the value of what? The value of theta. Are we together?
Yes.
So firstly, I'm going to come up with
Inverse.
okay, the circle of quadrant sign.
Yes.
Very, very important. So let me come up with this circle of quadrant. Okay. So circle of quadrant. Okay, this is going to be now.
Yes.
Okay. So we have got tan, cos, sine, 9.
Yes.
So in the first quadrant, they are all positive. All the three are positive. So when we say all students take what? Chemistry or commerce, whatsoever. Chemistry, right guys? So now, when we say all, meaning all the three ratios are positive, right?
Yes.
Then students start with a sign. So the one which is positive with sign, right? Then tang is what? Negative. Cos is also negative, right?
Yes.
Then take start with T. So which ratio start with T? Which ratio? It's what? Tan. So tan sound is positive, then sine is negative, and cos is also negative, right?
Yes.
Then kinesis is C. So the one which is it starts with C is cosine.
Yes.
So cos is positive, sine is negative, and tan is what? Negative. Are we together? And we know that in the first quadrant runs from 0 to what? 90 degrees. Are we together?
Yes.
And the second quadrant starts from 90 to what?
180.
180 degrees. And the third quadrant runs from what? 180 to 200 what? 70. And this one we have 360, right? Which is a fourth. 270 to 300 what? 60. Is it okay?
Yes.
Now, we know the formula we use in the second quadrant. It's what? We say 180 plus alpha.
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
Then you say 360
Minus.
minus alpha. Then what about